Hi, Pisces. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. This is your reading for the month of August. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I do daily readings. I do weekly readings. I do monthly readings. Um, I'm also offering one-on-one readings via Zoom or telephone. What else? I have a lovely website. You should go visit. Ripe Color. I make T-shirts, scarves. My tarot is there, etc., etc. Um, there's something else I'm supposed to say, but I can't remember. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on for August. I have the air conditioning on. That's why I have my earbuds in. I can't really hear myself. It's a little weird, but it's better than you hearing a weird hum in the background. Okay, Pisces, let's get going. August 2021. Da-da-da. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't need the glasses. Let's begin. The Ten of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Something is coming to an end. A way of thinking is coming to an end. This is about community. This is about balance. This is about charity. This is about giving, but it's also about receiving. So, okay. And then we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a really fascinating card. The Hanged Man, it's about seeing things in a different light, right? So this way of thinking is over. You're developing a new way of looking at things, a more spiritual way of looking at things, a wider perspective, a different outlook. So if this is concerning, since this is concerning this, so my interpretation of this card is really that it's this sense of community. It's this triangle going on, right? And if you look also in a certain way, there are triangles this way as well, right? So my inkling is to say that you're being a Pisces and you're being very emotional and very kind and very how would I say it, generous. I think it's time for you to receive, because really the place to be, to really be balanced, is to both give and receive. And sometimes with certain signs or with certain readings, it's all about, well, you've been selfish, but you're a Pisces. You're not selfish. I think you've been giving too much, and it has to end. It has to end. It's a reciprocal thing. It's a reciprocal thing. And that's balance. That's really seeing things from a wider perspective. And, this involves a self sacrifice, right? So I think the self sacrifice is that, let me explain it like this. So I do, I meditate every day. And my basic meditation is I'm in my heart and I radiate love. Okay. So once I radiate love through my body, joy, love, abundance, once I radiate that through my body and I radiate like the sun radiate, then I radiate to the earth. I don't give myself away. It took me a long time to really get this. You don't take from the principle, right? It's almost like having a bank account. You don't take from the principal, you take from the interest. So the interest is the radiation. And it's not like you have to It's just like, this is who I am. This is what I give. This is my essence, which is love, joy, kindness, and I radiate it out. And through radiating it out, I attract it in because it's a vibrational thing, right? If I'm vibrating here, then this is what I'm going to attract, or something higher. But if I'm radiating down here, like, oh, I'm giving you something, you owe me something, then that's what I'm gonna attract. So I think that's the sacrifice, that the willing self-sacrifice of, I don't want to give myself away completely. I need to save some of myself for myself. And I need to be more balanced and more in a sense of community, where sometimes I'm here and sometimes I'm here. The blue one too. Okay. And what else is going on? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go look. So, I think in the past, because of this energy that I'm talking about, it's almost like you've been stealing from yourself, right? And it's like, oh, I got to get what's mine. And, there's a certain amount of like a fear energy that, you're letting go of. Something new, something creative, something fulfilling, passionate, that's going to come through rather quickly once you decide to, give up your old um, habit. And it'll lead to knowledge of security. Okay. Look at how beautiful. Emotional fulfillment, profound emotional fulfillment. And, you're going to be, I think you're going to have an understanding of when you're being manipulated. When you're being manipulated, if somebody, because sometimes, in this moment, this is sort of like, there's like this string attached. And that's not what it's about. It's not that. It's not about, I did this for you, you owe this to me. It's like, I give from love and I attract people who give from love, right? Because there are certain times in your life where you need to receive more, and there are other times in your life where you're very abundant emotionally, financially, etc., and you're able to give more. But it's really got to be in the middle. It's really got to be in the middle. You got double aces, new idea, new sense of passion. So it's really about beginning something new. And this is really about, and both of these in a certain way, because those are both ones, right? And these are both 10. This, something has to end, a way of thinking, an emotional, over abundant, that has to end, because this has to begin. And the real key here is, the sacrifice, the willing self-sacrifice. So sometimes it's like, well, I don't understand. I'm really generous, generous, generous. It's really good to be generous, but you have to also not be overly generous and not give yourself away, not give your heart away to just everyone. Look, I get it. I'm a water sign. I have a little bit of codependency. I completely get it. It's not like I'm sitting here and judging you. I'm trying to be your coach, I guess. This is community. This is perseverance. This is giving and receiving. Because you have to realize that not only is he receiving, he's also giving. He's giving this one the opportunity to be generous. And he's receiving in that he has extra to give and he's able to share his heart. So this is not a one-sided thing at all. This is not, especially when you have 3 characters in the card. So it's really community. This isn't about a love relationship. This is about the general relationship you have with everyone, your neighbors, the people you work with, the people in your country, the people in your tribe. That's what it's about. So, if you're willing to like really sit and contemplate on this, then I think you can get some real clarity, because this one eventually comes to clarity. It comes to tremendous clarity, a spiritual understanding, the understanding of the balance, right? The understanding of yin yang, give and receive, both ends of the coin. He really gets to really understand that and then radiate that out. That's what ends up happening for him. And the old way is done. It's done. So allow it to be done and move on to something new. You have double aces, and they're both the phallic aces. So it's a very active um, energy, right? These are the phallic aces, right? So it's an active, uh, proactive. It's like this is something you have to do. It's not something that just comes. This is something you have to like initiate. That's my take for you, Pisces. That's my take. Anyway, I completely get you in a lot of ways, and you have to take care of yourself and not just take care of everybody else, because it doesn't work. It doesn't work. If you keep on emptying the well, then there's no water in the well. It has to be um, given out in a sober, let's say, manner. Blessings to you. Thanks for tuning in. Have a lovely August, and speak to you soon. Thank you.